your access. We're going to do, okay, so what we're going to do is sign into the iCloud. And then we're going to do start using iCloud. I don't think you even had the ability to do this because you had gone so long without updating.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Sign in your iCloud account, which is your, let me figure out which email you're using for that. It's going to be that Gmail email.
Mm-hmm.
Move this out of the way. Okay, good. So you may or may not know your password, but go ahead and humor yourself and assume you do.
Mm-hmm.
Type it right here. Okay, so we don't know the password.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and you want to try again before you reset it? This is your Apple ID password.
Yeah, I think it's at home.
Hold on, let's try one more time, and then we'll try to go through the reset process. I just want to help you so that you're set to go
Mm-hmm.
in 2 years or more when this thing does eventually fail. That can take it.
Okay.
Okay, so let's reset the password. So your phone's right here. It's going to want that phone to help reset it. Go ahead and type it, email again. .com. Oh, there you go. Sorry. Okay, you're good. That's probably going to send us a text or some sort of, yeah, okay. Type your whole phone number here, the cell phone in your hand in case you have more than one. You got it? Okay.
Wait,
Oh, try it again.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
wait.
Yep, sorry.
One more. Okay. I don't
So
know
it
what
looks like you have two options.
I don't
Which
know
phone
this-
number?
I don't know where the 661 is.
Okay, so yeah, that's something you might want to look into. What's
I'm
the
just-
phone?
Yeah, do you think?
This phone number that ends in 15, is that
That's
this
me,
phone?
yes.
Type that number there. You don't share this account with your spouse, do you?
Maybe it's maybe that's my son's.
Right, yeah, that gets confusing sometimes. Okay, good. Okay, click allow. Type your 4-digit hardware password on the phone. Every time you look at the phone, what 4 digits do you type? Type that there. Yeah, there you go. Good. Now create a new password. Go ahead and make it what you thought it was.
Yeah.
That's an option. And if it's not complicated, that's the other thing. If it's not complicated to begin with, they might be forcing us into an upgraded password. And then do it again. Good, hit next. Okay, didn't like that. Try something slightly more complicated.
Hmm.
And then do the same thing down below. Didn't like it. Is it giving you details about, so it needs to be at least 8 characters. It needs to include at least one number and an uppercase letter
Okay.
and a lowercase letter.
Okay, I didn't do the upper.
There we go. I use an app called LastPass to manage my passwords.
Mm-hmm.
That helps a lot. It's actually a free app.
I know I need to do that.
Apple has their own way of managing passwords, but it's not as obvious. It's just not as easily used.
Mhm. Sorry.
Oh, you mistyped one of them. Try it again. Okay, good.
Mhm.
Hit done. Now type that same password. Done. Okay, try it again. Sign in with the email. Type the whole email. Hold on. Okay, now that password you just changed. Good. Now we get another text notification. Allow, and then that number there. Type that number.
Okay.
Yeah. Good. Okay, drum roll. Looks like it's working.
Mhm.
That's what that's telling me, that little donut spinning. Give it a second. You have a lot of data, so it's...
Yeah. Do you have a pen I can write down that
That password? Sure, here.
It was just so I don't
There's
want to
that,
be like,
and how about this?
okay, do you want this?
No, you can throw that out. That's
Okay.
leftover news. Here, here, you want a fresh one? Oh.
No, I can keep this one.
All right.
I know where it's-
Put today's date on it so that you recognize what that is.
Okay.
A lot of people forget to do that. They don't note what they did. They don't recognize what they're looking at or why they did it. Okay, let's try the Photos app again. There's iCloud Photos.
This is my Apple ID, right?
Yes. Okay, the password. Can you type the word password? So the password to turn on the computer is currently password because I didn't know what you wanted. The word, all lowercase, yep.
I'll keep it.
Good.
password.
You can change that if you want, but obviously, since you're not around, that's just the default password.
Okay.
So give it a second, it's doing its first time. Hello world. Put that in your pocket so it doesn't get left here.
Okay.
You're done with your phone. Oh, it wants one more. Oh, type that 4 digits for your phone right there. I don't know why. Oh, yeah, it's marrying your phone to this computer. The 4 digits you type there, that's what it wants right there on the keyboard.
What was it? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's not obvious. I don't know why Apple does it that way.
Okay.
I mean, if you happen to not have your phone.
Yeah, yeah. That.
But at some point, I think what you did was turn on second factor authentication.
Mm-hmm.
So anytime you do this,
Mm-hmm.
you're going to want your phone with you. I
Okay.
don't know if you're the type of person that doesn't always have their phone with them.
So if my husband wants to use this, yeah, I have to have my.
No,
phone.
no, all we're
Oh,
doing is
oh,
resetting
for-
your, this is your
oh.
iCloud account tied to
Okay.
this hardware.
Okay. All right.
So no, he actually
it.
can't reset your password
Okay.
because it's not his iCloud account that's tied to this.
Okay. All right.
So we're almost there. So now what I'm going to do, I'm still waiting on the settings. Merge. Good, so now I'm going to check this box. That says iCloud Drive. That includes everything on this computer.
Okay.
It's doing all that first time stuff. So if your husband wants to use this and marry his own stuff with this hardware, he can create another user account.
Okay.
There we go. Options. This is where it matters. I'm going to check that box that says back up the desktop, the documents, the pictures. Right here. Desktop, documents, folders. And now your iCloud will include this to be backed up. So technically all you'll need to do is sign into the new hardware and it'll all just show up.
Okay.
You don't have to worry about your original hardware failing. In your case, you didn't have to worry about failure, but you have to assume the worst. Photos keeps crashing. The library, photos library could not be recognized. Open other. You got two. Let's try that one. Good. So now from now on, it's going to take several hours, but eventually, like tomorrow, everything will be backed up to the cloud.
Okay.
And then if you put the Files app on your iPhone, you'll be able to confirm that. You want to do that now? It might actually already be installed.
Okay.
Okay, go to your, unlock the machine, the phone, there we go, click continue. There we go. Come on. Oh, it looks like you just updated your phone here. It's doing its first time stuff. Okay, so where's the Files app? There it is, it's already in the phone. So it's already starting to upload stuff to the cloud.
Okay.
So this hardware will eventually be totally up to date.
Okay.
It's going to be, I don't know, a few hours. Hi, this is Chris. Hi, this is Chris. Yes. Well, I haven't got everything back. I am getting error message. I'm not able to promise everything. So that's why I left a message about what folders you might care about the most.
Which ones are on there? It kind of matches what's on the good hard drive.
Right.
But definitely anything photos.
Okay, I got some photos. Yeah, let me see. I got photos, but not everything. What else?
Movies.
I don't see a photo called movies. Can I call you back in about 10 minutes? I got another customer I'm staring at.
100%. Yep. Take your time.
I'll call you back in a few minutes. Thanks. Okay, so this is...
Is this like you can call?
Yes, you can do iMessage, and yes, you could use your computer as a phone.
Call. Okay.
Yeah, that's a feature of an iPhone,
Okay.
including even Android users.
Okay.
You just have to have that enabled.
All right.
So, oh, that's right. While we're still here,
That's
that's right. You're using Office.
No, this is my business. I don't want to use Office.
Oh, but you still need Office on here so that you can open
Oh.
these documents.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So like Word and stuff.
Oh, I
That's
see.
what
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
help
yeah.
you with, right?
Okay.
So, okay, well, that's what. How does that? Okay, oh, we have Chrome on here. Okay. Okay, so let's go to Microsoft.com. Type Microsoft.com. Enter. So now we're going to log into Microsoft.com and do, hopefully we don't have to reset passwords. We don't know what your email is, or if you have more than one email, if that's the email.
I have another Yahoo.
Okay.
So I have the email.
Wow. Type the hardware password.
What is it?
The computer the word password. I'm sorry.
Oh. Oh, sorry.
Always allow. Good. Okay, let's try to sign in with whatever email you have attached to your iCloud account. Come on. No. Here, let's. Oh, there we go. Chrome, Safari's being slow. Let's try that email.
It's Gina. Okay.
Now try whatever password you think is tied to your Microsoft account.
Change that one anyhow.
Okay, let's try that. No, enter
No.
a code. It sounded like it sent you an email. There, check your email on your phone.
Oh.
That I heard that ding. That was what that was. I thought that was just a coincidental email. There we go. Good. That code. Type that. Sign in.
57. It's 55.
Oh, did you mistype it?
Lose it.
Oh,
5.
we're gonna try it again. All right, so we're gonna go Microsoft account.
It's my son.
So you got in. You knew that password. So I just want to see if you've made a purchase through Microsoft to get Office installed, and then we'll do that. Then you're done.
That's my son. Diz.
Oh, so it's okay. So technically, well, let's just get Office installed, because really the big issue is we want to make sure you can,
But I don't know if he. Yeah.
if he's paying for Office. Let's order history. Hello. You're all shit. Yeah, I had to wait for a customer to pick up their computer. I'll show up as soon as they leave, and you're all bathed and fed. All right. Did you get fed yet? All right, I'll come by. Bye. 3 months. How much missed all available? There. Okay, so there's no purchase history of Office. So either you got to figure out which account has the purchase history, or you're going to repurchase it so that you can read your documents.
Repurchase it. Probably.
See, 365. It looks like at some point back in 2019 you had it.
Okay.
So you can we can do that now. We can help you do it now, or you can do it later.
Where would I go to do it later?
And, well, you're gonna get.
How long
That's
does
why.
it take?
That's why I'm helping you.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
wasn't sure what.
Yeah. Yeah, that's cool.
365. It should be real quick to add
Okay,
in.
that's cool.
Let's see. Come on, computer's having a fit. Oh, it's busy update. Oh, that's why we're asking the computer to do a major test. Okay, just type the word 365 right here, please. There we go. I don't know what credit card might be attached to that account either.
Probably end up something different. How much does it usually cost?
So it's for the family. You can do 6 installations for $100 a year. It's a subscription.
Okay.
There we go. For home. All right. So yeah. So if it's just this computer, it's $70 a year. But for $30 more, you can cover up to 6 devices. So basically, the whole family can get covered.
Okay, I'll do that. Might as well. There's a couple other computers.
Yeah. that includes cloud backup on Windows.
Mhm.
So OneDrive.
Mhm.
So any of the Windows computers
Mhm.
will be backed up just by signing in. We'll need that checkbox. Subscribe. Oh yeah, so whose email is this?
Mine, but then my
It's
son
good,
used
isn't
to use it,
Oh, right.
so it's really my name, but
Got it.
he was younger when we did that. He was in high school. Okay.
Oh, it already did it. So elect whatever card was on file.
Oh, PayPal. Okay, that's good.
Oh, you use
Perfect.
PayPal. Got it.
And it's attached to this
So,
card.
yep,
anyhow,
there.
so-
Now, if we click this link,
Mhm.
install Office. So you can do this on any of your other 5 machines in the family,
Mhm.
and you'll have the latest Office, and any Windows machine will have OneDrive.
So just
You don't
go
need OneDrive on this machine because you have iCloud.
How do I get it to theirs? How do then they click
They
on
go to
theirs?
Microsoft.com, sign
Put
into
in-
your
in
account,
my account.
click that link that I just clicked,
Okay.
and then download it.
So it'd be Matt Bernstein in my email.
Yes, yeah,
Okay.
just don't get confused
Yeah,
because even though it's all
exactly.
your finances anyway,
Mm-hmm.
so
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
yeah. So we're going to download it, install it, and then all these icons will populate to whatever document they were, whether it's PowerPoint, Excel.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's why they look like generic
Okay.
images.
Do you think?
What?
I just have to be home by
Oh,
15 after.
oh, you mean 11?
Yeah.
11 after?
11:15.
Quarter after 11? All right,
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, this will be just another 5 minutes.
That's full. I took my son's car. Let's go to school.
Oh, you
Let's
guys
go
are
to
sharing the
school.
same car.
Well, he wrecked my car,
Oh.
so I ended up selling it, and then now he has to drive to school to Cerritos.
Oof.
So I'm out of a car, except I have my other son's car.
Right.
So we're in the process of getting a car.
Wow. Yeah.
It's such a nightmare.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I didn't get over here yesterday. It's been
Right. I
one of
figured it
those
was a family issue.
deals. Yeah. I was carless.
Okay, so now we're going to install it. We just downloaded it.
Mhm. You have that pen again?
I think we dropped it.
Okay, thank you. Just gonna jot it down again.
Come on.
Mhm.
Yeah, so that's taken a while because you have
Yeah.
so many photos.
I know. Yeah, and it takes so long to get rid of them because there's so many.
Right, well, we're natural born hoarders.
Yes, exactly. And half of them I don't even want because they're just business stuff.
Are you kidding me? No.
What? Oh,
Really? Are they trying to tell us that Office? Oh, God.
it doesn't work on there.
Oh, no.
Hmm.
Are you kidding me? Are you telling me
Oh
we gotta find some old copy of Office?
my goodness.
Well, that's news to me.
Hmm.
365. Let me see here. Office 365 Catalina. Well, that sucks. Okay, well, you can install Office on any of your other newer machines. That's the other.
That's fine.
That's a bummer.
Fine.
That's the first time I realized it. So this 365 no longer works with Catalina. It's now
Okay.
Catalina's a 3-year-old OS. So
That's okay. I'll use it for the other 3 that I have in the house.
just know that these documents look like that because Office is missing.
Okay.
So you can't open Word or Excel documents properly.
Okay.
That is going to be a problem.
Okay.
Now you could probably install OpenOffice, which is a free alternative,
Mhm.
but things are going to be a lot different.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, all these things right here.
Yeah.
I can look at them and just because I probably then if I look at them, I don't want them. I just
Right.
delete them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can just delete them. I'm just saying those icons look so generic because
Yeah.
Office is missing.
And these are all my.
Those are the folders I dragged over from the
that you did
original
some-
drive.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So unfortunately, like if you had a purchase history of an older version of Office, we could have
Yeah.
installed that,
Okay.
like Office 2016 or
For
something.
sure.
Right.
Okay. That's
So
okay.
that's a bummer.
If I, like I said, my goal is to just maybe keep this one, but then go buy another
Right.
one. So, in the meantime, I can then still use, if I bought another computer, I could still use the Office on that one.
Right.
And then I can just drag whatever I want from my iCloud to the other
Yes.
one. So
Yes.
we'll just
Oh, in fact,
do
it
that
looks like
way.
you have Office installed on your phone.
Okay.
If you try to open up those files from within the Files app, it'll open up in Word, but you have to install the Word on your phone. So
Okay.
if you wanted to print something, you can do it that way. Open up the Word document on your phone and go to print it, and that way, if that's your ultimate goal is to something like print,
Is Word in settings?
oh no, go into the Files app
Where is it?
that I
I'm
showed
sorry.
you. If you can't
I'm
find something,
sorry.
just do a search for it.
Oh, okay.
And now let's just say we wanted to print this.
Mhm.
You're not on my network, but you can just do, here, let me show you how that works. We'll get on the network, settings, just add it to the Wi-Fi. South Bay Tech Gurus, WINNER. All right, good. So now if I do this, I should be able to, if I hit this here,
Mhm.
and I go
Okay,
to,
yeah.
whoops,
It's weird how
I'm
that's
trying
so
to-
sensitive. It goes
well, I'm
so
trying to
gently.
print.
Do it lightly up.
Yeah, how do you, that's weird. Oh, there we go.
I know.
There, so now the printer's not selected, but now that you're on my network, that's my printer.
Okay.
Now if I want it, I can print whatever's on this machine.
Okay.
That's your workaround to print,
Okay.
or I have access to content on this machine.
Okay.
Because until you find an old copy of Office to install on this machine,
You can just
you
print
can't.
that way.
Right, that's
Okay.
unfortunate.
Okay.
I'm surprised Microsoft has decided to omit
that.
total.
So I don't need this right now.
Correct. No, I just wanted to
Okay,
show you how you
cancel
could
it.
print from your
Yeah,
phone
exactly.
to work with the data that sits resident on this
Oh,
Apple.
okay. Okay.
That's
so
out of
that's
date.
easy. Okay, I got it.
Yeah.
Go to the files. Okay.
And we're going to have to update this later if you're in a hurry.
Yeah, I can
That's-
come back
yeah.
or
No, we're
No,
good. Just
okay.
the next time you open Photos, it's going to ask you which of the libraries you want to open.
yeah.
And it's going to take several minutes to itemize it, but then it'll be fine.
Okay.
You got 3 libraries. You can
Just
open up
one.
multiple libraries at once.
Okay.
I can show you, but I don't want to get you overwhelmed.
Yeah. Yeah.
You have I think you hold the control button,
Mhm.
and then it gives you an option of which library to open.
Okay.
But you got 3 libraries in the machine. So
Okay.
call me when when you get more time to play with it.
Okie dokie.
Yeah. See, now it's going to say, hey, quit. There. Just open it later.
Okay.
Okay, you're good.
Perfect. Thank you so much. How
No
much
problem.
do I owe you
$2.50.
today? Okay.
Alrighty. And I can take any way you want to pay. You doing cash?
Let me see if I have 250. I have 200 for sure. Maybe 50 on the card if you want.
Yeah, let's just do the 50 on the card. That's
I'm gonna share.
20.
there. You have it.
Oh.
You want me to take this to the car for you?
I can grab it.
All right. Just worry about those stairs.
Yeah, let's just do the 2.
Okay.
50.
Cool.
Probably have it, but I'm freaky my cash.
Okay. Square, square, square. Where is it? Square. Here we go. Let's see if the tap works. No, hold on.
Oh.
25000.
But do you want to do just the?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah,
50.
what am I thinking? Hold on.
It's okay.
Sorry.
That's okay.
50. There we go. Charge. Tap to pay. I think it's towards the top. Yeah. Just lay it on the phone. I think that's what usually does it. There we go. Hold card. Try it horizontally. I'm not sure if they mean that. I still don't. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Try it. Yeah, you got it.
This way?
No, I think that's correct. I don't know why the angle matters. Sometimes this works. Sometimes this doesn't. It's weird. Oh, there.
There you go.
They should put a little imprint that says where to hold it. I can never get it. There we go.
Okay. Thank
All
you
set.
so much.
Oh, do you want a receipt?
No.
I skipped it. All right. Thank you very much. Let me shut that down for you.
This. I appreciate it so much.
Yeah, well, I appreciate the work. All right, let's go here. Remember the password to turn this thing on is the word password.
Yeah, I wrote it down. Okay. Was there anything crazy on there?
Well, I wiped it totally
Like
clean.
Clean.
You
Good.
said, yeah.
Yeah.
So
that was
anything
good.
that had a problem with viruses is now non.
Okay, up from
A
the other
non-issue,
one and
yeah.
everything. Yeah.
Just know that I put Chrome on here because it's the more up-to-date browser.
Okay.
The real issue here is now that we've recognized it in our face with Office, Safari is out of date because it's what came with Apple.
Yeah.
But Chrome is still the latest available
Right.
for the next year or so, or
Okay.
however
so
much longer.
Use Chrome more.
Yes.
Than, not
Yes.
Safari.
Because if you use Safari, you might literally not be able to do
And
gmail.com, netflix.com, any of the basics.
Okay.
So, yeah. 5 or 6 years is kind of the forced life expectancy of most machines, even if the
Right.
hardware's in good condition.
Right. Okay. Awesome.
Yeah.
Here, if you want to carry it down.
Sure.
Okay.
You didn't leave me with any cables, right?
No, I.
Good.
I
Yes.
I took them.
Good. I'll just recycle the old machine.
Kidoki.
Oh, there it is right there.
Yeah.
You have the original hard drive, right?
I do. And this one's from that. From
That hard drive is from the original drive, yes.
So yeah,
So
I'll just
original
get
machine.
rid of it.
Yes.
Kill it.
There we go. You can just get the door.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Did you park where?
I just on the street, right?
All right.
Right in front.
next victim. Let's call her back. All right. All righty. Let's see. My name is Chris. I am the South Bay Tech Guru. These are my conversations. Sarah.
Hey, Chris.
All right, I'm back. You got all my attention now. Okay, so I got some of your photos. You have a folder called iTunes. I got some of your music. Movies from Samsung tablet. I haven't tried that yet.
Okay.
Let's see what happens. What it basically does is give me an error after I try it. So if I go copy and then paste. So the movies from the tablet or something you wanted, right?
Yes, please.
Okay, I'm making an attempt. It looks like it's partial. So far, it's partially able. Now I could leave, and it'll probably give me a message when I'm not staring at it. So that's basically what I've been doing. I've got an entire list of the contents of the drive, and it's been giving me repeated errors. So it is a failing drive. So what you theorized is accidentally formatting it. That probably was not the problem. I have input errors, output errors, reading errors. So the drive just failed. So yeah, I can tell right now I'm not going to get all those video files. iTunes, I got probably half of your iTunes collection. The documents folder, I think I got most of that. Yeah, you had a subfolder called resumes, a subfolder called Will Smiths. Yeah, this might make sense. I mean, not necessarily, but because it's going to be hurry up and wait. You don't remember what folders you care about. Let's see here. Let me see here. iTunes extras. I don't know what the extras folder is. Let's see. Yeah, it's not an incredibly sophisticated structure of folders. It's just a handful of obviously personal ones.
Exactly. That's all it is. It's like all my personal documents and pictures and all that type of stuff.
Yeah, so some of your pictures are retrieved, not all of them. Some of the documents content. Yeah.
I don't know if there's TurboTax or something on there
Yeah.
too. I mean, I don't...
Yeah, there's a TurboTax folder. Copy. Ignore all. Yeah, okay, so you want the TurboTax folder. Let me see what's in there. Yeah, you got a bunch of got it. Okay, so copy. Ignore all. Yeah, I can only do one folder at a time.
Yeah, that makes sense since it's sick.
Yeah, it's a failing drive. So I'm able to get some of these video...
Is that just because it's old, or...
Well, I don't know if it was dropped. I mean, they're fairly delicate. I mean, you might spend $50 on a drive, but yeah, a quick little drop can destroy it.
Okay.
Yeah.
'Cause I usually I bring it with me in my backpack when I go places.
Okay, so I wonder if it got sandwiched. I wonder if someone leaned up against the backpack.
Probably.
Yeah, that might have been what happened. So,
Man.
yeah. So let me see here. We got documents folder, iTunes folder, movies from Samsung I'm copying over right now. Some of the photos, a folder called resumes and cover letters, a Smith's documents folder, a work desktop folder, and I think those are the bulk of anything that's obviously personal. Yeah.
Yeah, because I honestly don't remember what's on there. Because I usually just use like a couple of them to like update and put things in there.
Right.
But yeah, it's been a while.
Right, and some of these documents might not even open because of the way that this drive failed. Let's see here. Nope, that opened. Okay, cool. I just opened one file just to see if it would open. All right. Let me see here. Yeah, that pretty much that opens. I only opened up a couple files just to confirm we have actual readable data. So what it is retrieving is retrieved data. So,
Awesome.
well, I was afraid that it was just going to get fragments of files that are useless, which is
Yep.
possible. So anyway, yeah, unless you can tell me what folder exactly you might be worried about mostly. It looks like you manually just grabbed a bunch of files that you cared about. You didn't automatically use a backup utility, did you?
I don't know what that is.
You didn't use software that automatically backs the machine up, right? You just dragged folders over that you care about?
Yes, correct.
Got
Yeah,
it.
No backup or anything. 'Cause
Okay.
that's what I was using the other hard drive for. I was using that as my backup, and I think I last backed that up maybe in 2021 or 2020.
Right.
But it should have, that other one will have the same exact folder names as that current one, as the bad one does.
Got it. Okay. So maybe I could just try to drag over a few more files. There isn't that much more for me to make attempts at. So anyway, we're going to stand next to each other when you get here, and I'm going to show you exactly what we're dealing with.
Nope, that's perfect, and thank you. And like no rush at
Yeah.
all.
Are you going to be around this afternoon?
Yeah, this afternoon, tomorrow, whenever.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I'm going to
If,
do a few
yeah,
morning.
if,
Go ahead.
no, thank you. Because if more pressing stuff comes up for you, go
Right.
ahead.
All right.
You know.
So, okay, so I'll call you in an hour or two and let you know when I'm going to I plan on spending the rest of my afternoon here at the shop.
Okay, perfect. Sounds like a plan. Thank you so much, Chris.
All right, thanks.
Okay.
Bye. That person brought me a hard drive that's partially functional. So it keeps dropping off as I try to drag stuff over. When she gets here, I'll show her what folder structure I have to work with, and she can tell me if she wants to make a slight more effort at that one folder that keeps dropping off. Because it's possible I could get parts of a folder that drop off from the beginning. And that's pretty much it. My name is Chris. I am the South Bay Tech Guru. I do film the work when it makes sense. I do encourage you to give me a phone call. It is a recorded call. If it makes sense and you give me a technical call, I might just air it here live on YouTube. South Bay Tech Gurus, 855-434-8787. Show up when I'm live. Call me if I'm not and get your recorded call. It may or may not be broadcast here live and narrated. See you later.